There's a military purge in Russia. 5 senior defense figures have not only been relieved of their jobs, but put in handcuffs in the past month. The handcuffing was done by Russia's FSB, or Federal Security Service. That's the main security agency and the successor of the Soviet KGB. Why is this happening and what could it mean? Some experts think that Russia has had more success recently on the battlefield in Ukraine, and Putin wants to punish the army for what went wrong in 2022. But military purges aren't just about punishment. They're about consolidating power, ensuring loyalty, and eliminating potential threats to who's currently in charge. The military has significant power and resources, making it a potential rival for Vladimir Putin. There's also the coup risk, and in unstable conditions, the public perception might be that the military is a stabilizing force. All reasons to keep them in check and blame them of corruption. The arrest began after Russian President Vladimir Putin began his 5th term in office and reassigned his longtime defense minister, Sergei Shoigu. Putin, who through changes to the Russian constitution in his last election, could be in power longer than Joseph Stalin. And is he pulling a Stalin here? Stalin's Great Purge between 1936 and 1938 was a campaign of political repression involving widespread arrests, executions, and imprisonment of Communist Party members, military leaders, and ordinary citizens accused of counter-revolutionary activities. The Purge, and it's a proper noun, aimed to eliminate dissent and consolidate Stalin's power. But maybe this has less to do with Stalin's ghosts and more to do with Yevgeny Prigozhin's. About a year ago, the leader of the Wagner mercenary group publicly criticized Russia's military chiefs. He accused them of incompetence and corruption and blamed them for failures on the battlefield in Ukraine. Prigozhin had pointed his finger at Sergei Shoigu, and then a drama happened that led to a 24-hour-long mutiny, which was an unprecedented challenge to the Kremlin and Vladimir Putin's authority. He's dead now. One Russia watcher sees this purge as telling us more about Putin. Even if Prigozhin was right, Putin won't be told what to do and won't react under pressure. So is this a punishment, a Stalin-like purge, or is it a turf battle between the military and the security services? The fact that the FSB is making the arrests shows that they have the upper hand in the blame game for why the invasion of Ukraine didn't go as planned. Either it was the intelligence and analytical preparations, or it was the army. I'm Dr. Kay, a political scientist who looks at how information is shared. And this is an example of how information about events on the inside and on the outside can influence public perception and internal power dynamics. The arrests and subsequent media coverage may reinforce Putin's control, while also projecting an image of anti-corruption efforts, showing the Russian public that a military alternative would not be any better to what they have now, and making it clear to anyone who may challenge Putin it's not worth trying. Stay with me for more.